My favorite car CC from the Ford Next program would be easily the Shelby GT 350. My job is hourly, and I manage all the social media, so websites, and all the reputation for all of the GOScH dealerships. The people that buy normally the GT 350s at least would be at least in their upper 40s for the most part. The ST and RS Focus to margin is easily from 18 to 30. I think that's a great entry-level Ford performance vehicle. I'm pretty excited. I'm always interested in fast turbo SUVs. I think that's a great market, and I think they're really quick.
I love the. It puts the handkerchief on there.
The sales figures of the Mustang are amazing. The RS sales have slowed a little bit. We haven't seen as big a demand for that. The Focus ST and the Fiesta ST are still doing pretty well for us. But like I said, the Mustang's always going to be our top seller of the 4 cars. I think anytime we can keep everything here in the United States, it's best for this country. So, you know, Detroit's an unbelievable place, and it's a great place. So I'm excited that they're putting the money back in. We're excited. We've got actually not just the EcoSport coming out, but we've got the Bronco coming out. We've got the Ranger coming back. Ford's got a lot of tricks up their sleeves. So I think the EcoSport is definitely needed. You know, an entry-level small SUV like that's going to do phenomenal, especially with everybody concerned about gas. So we've got a lot of good things coming. Ford's looking awfully good in the future. It's always going to be the V8. I mean, you know, true sports enthusiasts love a loud, noisy V8, and the 5.0 is what we're about. So it's my favorite, and there's so much you can do with that motor. So that's why the Mustang continues to do what it does. Mustangs aren't that expensive to repair. I mean, it just depends. First off, you know, we've been building them so long, you don't see a lot going wrong with a Mustang. So if you go into our shop and you see a Mustang in there, most likely it's in there for maintenance, in there for oil change, tire rotation, tune-up, something like that. It's rare that we see something in the shop for anything other than that. We're going to try to do this the first Sunday of every month and keep it going. So I expect see us out on Facebook and out on Snapchat and Twitter. We're going to stay consistent with this, and like I said, it should be the first Sunday of every month.
So how long did it take you to repair this T?
Let's see, I've had it for about 11 years, and to get it to where the state it is now, it's taken me about, I think about the last 8 years. The people really love it. It's a car that gets a lot of looks. Kids love it too. As the kids come to car shows, they see a lot of the cars that are more a full-bodied car. When they come by this car, they're really amazed. And we've had many kids sit in it too. They love to look at it. If one of them eventually grows up and builds a car like this, I've been successful. Inside of the motor was actually pretty nice. Probably the most challenging part of the car was rebuilding this front end. A lot of the brackets that you see here were all originally very roughly cut. I took everything apart, and understanding the load or the spring on the car was a little difficult to understand, but you had to be very, very careful disassembling all this. Doing it, I did hurt my hand very bad.
I know that. They're 100, but I don't drive them.
That's your little mascot.
Yep. No challenges really. Just challenges, just coming up with the money to get it done. Still got to make more power and make it better. Because I definitely take it to the track and stuff like that, so it's worth it. Right now it's about 475 horsepower, about 500 torque. Everybody. It's a universal car, young and old. It's an eye grabber. Just vertical doors. That's just the kit that I got for it. Yeah.
No special repairs? Because I know DeLoreans, they have the same sort of thing, and those old...
No, it's just a direct bolt-on kit where you could lift the doors. So it's nothing special. Or it is special, but it's not.
I got the 72 that big ass one.
But yeah, maybe I might be interested in your dad's. Tell LJ the info.
Is this one of your cars, or you're just looking at it?
What color is it? Pink, red.
What's your favorite thing about the engine? It looks like a beautiful woman, doesn't it?
That little water pump on top.
Neither do I. Neither does my dad, obviously.
This is an 86?
86 with 36,000 miles.
That's a
that,
36,
if
right?
it's documented, that is kind of pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's second owner, so.
That's definitely impressive. I'm just wondering what...
Don't worry, I'm just press here.
Oh, you're good.
I'm just wondering what it's worth. But you think that he
What's
wants
the
like
most
6?
attractive thing about this Toyota?
Like 65, I
Most
think.
attractive thing
Now
about
it's
this toy
65, you said 6!
is that 78mm turbo.
You already want your commission
That's
of
huge.
$500 up front. No,
Almost looks like a twin turbo for a second, but then there's what?
Single big turbo.
Oh.